Right. I was saying that I've noticed that the most concern with people about artificial intelligence is job loss. So I'm saying that it's possible that we just let AI do the job for us, since it's somehow helping us in not doing much of the work. Just let it do the job. What we focus on other things to do, and maybe because like the most concern about jobs with people is maybe find money to cater for our needs. So my question is that can we at least have other forms of life that can help us to fulfill those needs, and we just let AI do whatever it's doing?
Unfortunately, it's not the things that we think about that will always happen. Someone is actually fighting. Imagine a person who employs 5,000 people and they know that if they can just have a machine doing this thing, they will cut off their costs probably by 90%. They would rather just go for the machine. So it's not really something that we can say, can't we do this? Can't we do that? But it's about embracing the things that are there and see how we can fit in and be valuable even in the dynamic changes as they happen. So we can't really say, what if we can do this? What if you can do this? What if you can embrace the technology as it comes? Make yourself valuable. Learn what is happening. Learn how you can wage yourself on that technology and become a better person and become also valuable even in the field of intelligence, rather than thinking of ways in which you can say, because honestly, this is something that we cannot avoid it. We can't avoid it. It's just that probably, well, we would just maybe fail to get them because of finances or what. But you find that most companies are actually fighting to ensure that they get rid of people and have machines do that, so that they can cut their costs and improve efficiency and move on just like that.
Thank you, ma'am, for answering that question for us. We have Victor Sibando from NAST. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Hello. Thank you for the opportunity. So my question is kind of based on what the last person's question is based on. So basically, looking at history, find that when automation came into industry, there was a bit of an unroll, right? Right now, we're looking at AI, which is kind of an advanced form of automation. So looking at the social structure, we find that with AI, it is now able to do jobs of almost, okay, this is just a rough estimate, but let's just say 40%, right? Of which we're looking at assistants, we're looking at even engineers. AI can even do jobs of engineers at our age. So I'm looking at, my question is based on what guidelines or what regulations are being placed to make sure that the social structure, which is actually holding society together, what guidelines or regulations are being placed to make sure that that doesn't fall apart?
Okay, on this one, I am not yet sure about the guidelines that are available, but I know there's some legislation that is there. We'll go and search on it, and then if I get anything, I'll send it to your leaders so that you can see exactly. Now I've understood that we are coming from different countries, but I will just go and check. But there is some legislation that tries, but it's not comprehensive enough. I will have to go and research, then I will send the information once I get it.
Thank you so much. We have another question here, and which is going to be our last question for the day. It says that the Snapchat AI posted its own story 2 days ago and stopped responding. Obviously, this
Sorry, I think we've lost our MC. Okay, I think I'm just gonna ask the question. The question was, sorry, just hold on. Okay, the question was, the Snapchat AI posted its own story 2 days ago and stopped responding. Obviously, this is not something that was programmed into it. Can we expect more of these instances in the future, like rogue AI?
Oh, I'm not really sure, but I'm just saying, I can't say it's not possible. It's very possible because we don't really know who is developing what. We don't know who is doing what. So I don't really know, but I think that's where we go back to those ethical considerations and also try to look at probably any guidelines that would have been, that are being put in place. I think those are the ones that can assist us, because as far as developing these systems, I'm sure they can still be developed. They can even be developed a worse system than that. So I'm not really sure, but I think that's where we have to go back to the guidelines and see if it is actually allowed or not.